Welcome. This is Chef Saya from dreamy old Colorado. Mrs. Chef is filming this, by the way. And we want to introduce our latest app. It's one of a series of 5, but this one is really, in particular, quite significant because it deals with leftovers. And the apps are designed to not only inspire someone, but to get you into a different place where you can use your food. And I want to demonstrate it real quick here. And the apps are a 30-year project, and they're just coming out. We have 4 out already, 1 in Spanish, but this one in particular is called Beyond the Center of the Plate. Here she comes. You can hear the music there, so that's pretty slick. So we combine Star Trek and video gaming with culinary arts. And so you can see it's, I don't know if you can call it complicated, but it's certainly interesting. And we want to make something out of your leftovers from holidays. So in this case, we're going to do, we have cream spinach hanging around, we have ham, we have chicken gravy or velouté, we have some onion, and we have some cream, and we want to use all that stuff up, clear up some room in that refrigerator of yours. So here we go. We're going to get right into it, and I want to get to my spinach. So I'm going to find the spinach portion of this dish, and we're going to pick out, it's a flat leaf, so we got spinach hooked in there. We've got some onion, and we're going to pick, we have many choices, so I'm going to pick red because that's what we were using. And then I want to pick out from the dairy section, here we go. We have some cream, which is heavy. And then I want to get into the ham section. So I want to go into pork and pick out fresh ham. And those are the ingredients we're trying to shake out in this recipe. We're going to make a creamed spinach soup, and then also I've got potatoes that are stuck in there. And I go, what am I going to do with all these things, Mrs. Chef? She goes, well, I don't know, honey. And I go, well, I'm going to do something with it. So we're going to go into potatoes, starches, and grains. And we're going to pick out one of my favorites, starches and grains. And I'm going to use the search button because I want to get the right one. Here we go, potatoes, and I'm going to go into russet. And those are our ingredients that we're trying to make this dish out of. And so what we want to do is we're going to do some cutting manipulation. So we're going to do things are already cooked and they're just hanging out. So we're going to do a chiffonata, the spinach part. We're going to do a small dice of the ham. And then we're going to go into the spices and spice crust. We're going to season it with a little salt and pepper. And you can see how I'm scrolling through here. It's actually quite magical. We're going to use flake salt, and then we're going to use pepper, and we're going to use black. Actually, we're going to use white. I don't want to color it. And then I want to show you balance. So these are the factors that we're trying to get into the dish, get it balanced. All these 12 factors make up balance, essential to giving a contrasting experience of the diner, and you can see how cool that is. And then we're going to have some intermediate cooking techniques. We're going to caramelize the onions, and we're going to do a draw saute of the ham, and then we're going to head over to cooking techniques, and then we're going to, it's already got a lot of things going on. We're going to stew everything, so we're stewing it, and then cooking flow chart, which should be recognized very similar to balance, but think of techniques and things that go with it, and you can't go wrong. And we're gonna throw a crouton on top, which is made from, because I had it left over. We're gonna use an English muffin, and there you go. We're also, we're not doing any other processing. Well, I think we need to do some, we will do be dicing, so I'm gonna add that to it. And we're gonna do some folding, because we need to fold everything together. Now, here's the cool part. We're gonna save it. We're saving it, and it is saved. And now we want to send it to ourselves on email. And that's the real cool part. We're going to be able to see it. You can see there, it's got the calories counted on there for you. And we're going to go, and I'm sending it to myself on Gmail, and we'll call it creamed spinach. And this is the beauty of the app in itself, is that we can use this to send it to our mates and our fellow workers and whatever, because are your parents or whatever. Boom, and it's gone. And so when we're all done, we're gonna reset it, and I can back out, and there you go. So you can see the power of the app for leftovers. And don't forget to look at, on our website, the International Book Award that we achieved with our book, The Center of the Plate, which generated the apps. And it's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, or you could just give us a ring. So anyways, have a great day. And I hope you enjoyed the presentation of Beyond the Center of the Plate.